Next, I will share with you ways to help you become a successful lifelong learner. Okay, so there are many ways. So first, you want to look at your personal life. The three life area that you can always become a life learner is in your career, health, and relationship. Because no matter what stage we are at, we'll always be working to make money, right? We'll always have to take care of our health. We'll always have to take care of relationship, which means those three areas will give you a lot of opportunity to learn. So, like for example, in your career, in your personal life, in your professional life, is there a skill that you want to learn to get promoted? There you go. You can learn that whatever skill, then there's a learning opportunity for you. Or do you want to become more productive in the workforce or in your job? Then see what do you need to learn and then learn that skill and knowledge to help you become more successful in your work in the professional area. So, and again, remember, like I said, going back to being as a human being, we are not perfect. No matter how well you do something on your job, there will always be something that you can learn and improve to become even better at it. Okay, so that is professional. So when it comes to health, there are so many health areas that you can become success that you can learn. Physical health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health. Those are the areas that you can work on and to learn and improve, right? So, like for example, when it comes to your physical health, is there a new workout routine that you want to learn? Is there a new cooking recipe you want to learn? You can learn right there. Do you want to sign up to run different events such as like a marathon or half marathon? By signing up for event that you have never done before, that you have never tried, which means it forces you to do new things. And when you do new things, it forces you to learn new knowledge and skill, and that is becoming a lifelong learner. Every time you learn new things while you're doing something, you are a learner. You're becoming a lifelong learner. And there are so many ways, right? Is there exercise method that you want to try and learn? There you go. You are a learner. And when it comes to your mental health, do you want to improve your self-esteem, your self-confidence? There you go. Read a new book. There are countless of books out there that you can read to increase your self-esteem, increase your self-confidence, increase your courage. Because with today internet and advanced technology, learning is like it will never stop because it's just impossible for us to learn everything, which means becoming a lifelong learner is easier than you might think. Okay, or YouTube. If you want to improve your spiritual health, become more kind, appreciate life more, learn how to be more compassionate, increase your spirituality. There are many ways to help you learn about that. Watching a video. So there are many ways to help you learn. And those are the common things that we can learn to do to improve our life successfully. Okay. And emotional health, learn how to manage your anger, learn how to manage your stress, learn how to manage your frustration. There are so many things that we can learn to improve our health. And so those are the common ways. Okay. So when it comes to your relationship, there are many different types of relationship that we can work on. There are family relationship, relationship with your friends, your co-worker, your community, your neighbors, even with yourself. That is a relationship we tend to neglect the most is with ourselves. Okay. So again, something to improve your relationship with others, your communication skill. The more you can communicate better with others, the more successful you'll become in building relationship because relationship all come down to communication skill. So there you go. And no matter how perfect you think, how great your communication is with others, there will always be something that you can learn and improve, right? Because all come back to us as a human being. We are not perfect. And even though you might have a great experience, there will always be something that you can learn and improve. Okay? So there are so many things that you can learn. And when it comes to yourself, there are so many things that you can do to improve your relationship with yourself. And that is important. Okay. So those are three life areas, and I guarantee you, those three life areas, there are many ways to help you improve to become a lifelong learner. Okay. And other things beside that is your personal learning, such as, do you want to learn how to cook? Do you want to learn how to bake? Do you want to learn how to sew? Do you want to learn a new language? Do you want to learn how to drive a certain car or whatever? There are so many things that you can learn as a hobby to become a lifelong learner. Basically, a lifelong learner is anytime you learn something new to help you become a better person, then that is a lifelong learner. Okay. And in addition, other ways to help you become a lifelong learner is to learn in different areas, such as psychology, such as health, such as business, such as law, such as education. The more you learn about those things, the more you will realize that they are connected. Even though those are different topic, different area, but the more you dig deep down and learning that those area, the more you will realize that those areas are connected somehow. And when you can see that every subject, even though they are different on the surface, but when you look deep down, they share common trait and common interest to see that, oh my God, everything is connected. And when you can see that everything is connected, you will start to see that you can learn from every angle, and that is important. You want to learn from every culture. You want to learn from every races, because every culture has different things that can teach us to help us become a better person. But remember, a lot of people think that, oh, that culture will benefit me, because it is not the knowledge that is not benefit. It's just that people do not know how to apply that knowledge successfully in their life, and that's what they are missing. It's not that knowledge is not benefit, it's the lack of knowing how to apply. Okay. Learn about different race, because different race can teach you different things that you can apply successfully in your life as well. Because always remember, if someone can do something successfully, we can also apply that successfully in our life as well. It's just that we just have to tweak that knowledge and skill a little bit to fit our life. But like again, the knowledge is the same for everybody. It's just that we have to learn how to apply that knowledge successfully in our life. Okay. And other ways to help you become a lifelong learner is to pay attention to your life experiences. Okay. So, first, you want to pay attention to your negative experiences. Okay. So, one of the main reasons why we have a negative experiences is because we lack the knowledge and skill to come up with a successful solution for it. That's the only reason why we are failed. We fail because we lack the knowledge and skill, which means every time you have a negative experiences, you want to ask yourself, what did I do wrong? What knowledge and skill did I lack so I can learn it and become a lifelong learner? And that is why making mistakes and having negative experiences is one of the best way to become a lifelong learner, because it tells you exactly what you need to learn and improve. So, and every day we make mistakes, right? Even if you don't make mistake, there's something that you can always learn to become a better. So in this case, pay attention to your life, your negative experiences, your negative outcome daily, and see how you can learn new knowledge and skill. And that is a lifelong learner. Okay. And if you have a positive experiences, you can also learn from it also, right? Because remember, no matter how great experience you have, there will always be something that you can learn and improve. And if you can see that every experiences is a life learning thing, then you are a lifelong learner, because every day we have experiences. We have negative experiences, we have positive experiences. It's just, do you see the opportunity of learning in there? And there are, because there is. Okay. So in addition to learning from your experiences, you also can become a lifelong learner by learning from other people experiences. Okay. It's the same. So every time people have a negative experiences, you want to ask yourself, why did they fail? What knowledge and skill did they lack that caused them to have that negative experiences? And then you want to ask yourself, what do I need to learn so I won't have that same negative experiences as them? Okay, so there you go. You learn from people's experiences and ask yourself, what can I do differently? What can I learn differently so I can have a better experience than them? Okay, so in addition to their negative experiences, you can also learn from other people's positive experiences. So every time people have a positive experiences, you want to ask yourself, what did they do? What did they learn to have them have that positive experiences? And then you want to ask yourself, okay, how can I learn the same knowledge and skill as them so I can apply it successfully in my life as well? Remember, again, all this all come back. We are human beings. We use the same knowledge and skill. It's just the differences is how we apply in our life that are slightly different, but the knowledge and skill is the same. Okay, so when people have positive experiences, you cannot say, oh, they are different. They have different experience, then I can't become successful as them. But that is not true. You just need to learn how to be creative and apply that same knowledge and skill into your life, and that is the key.